This is supposed to be a season of giving that produces, you know, positive emotions, and I'm not feeling them right now. Not feeling them. Hey guys, how you doing? It's, for those of you who are of the Christian faith, it's Christmas Eve, which is kind of funny because Eve is the same word twice, and it's silly because, you know, it's using whatever. So for many of you, you've been shopping, you know, it's holiday season, so you shop for presents for people, because, you know, giving is you know, is a part of what we do. I'm gonna have a little bit of a confession time here. I hate shopping, and that's hate with extra. Especially during this time of the year, because, you know, the way I view shopping and the way I view it as what it's supposed to be is it should be a pretty laid-back experience, you know? You grab your little, like, basket or cart or whatever, you just kind of meander on through the aisles and you find the stuff you want, right? And if you like something, you put it in your cart and you pay for it, you know? It should be, you know, the cashier should just be friendly saying thank you for purchasing from my store, you know? It should be, you know, a friendly experience. However, not the case, you know, because people are insane. First of all, and I've talked about this before, I hate when people walk slow. You see, there's a difference between meandering, right, and you know, not walking. When I say meander, I mean I continuously move, right, and I stay out of the way of people who may be in a rush. But for example, today I was at a store and I was walking and there was a line, right, because there's no way I could move, and like people were just standing there. I'm like, it's like driving, you know. It's like I'm on the road, right, I'm driving, and all of a sudden there's like a patch of traffic, and I'm like, oh, there must be an accident or something. And then you get like maybe 2 miles down the road, and all of a sudden no traffic. And the reason the traffic is there is because people stop to look at something. Like, you move! And not to mention, especially during the holiday season, you know, people are just angry when they're shopping because, you know, they're just stressed out, you know, which is just completely contradictory to, you know, the reason why we're supposed to give. Right? But, you know, I'm just kind of doing my thing, right? And like, you know, I make eye contact with the person, I say, how's it going? And I get a glare, you know, I get a glare from that person. I'm like, well, I'm just trying to be friendly and spread some cheer and awesomeness, you know, because we gotta increase the awesome. And you're just coming right back at me with like a glare, you know. I'm tempted to think that you're some kind of demon and you hate this time of year, because otherwise I don't know why you're so upset. Not to mention just how stores work, right? You know, you're finally done shopping, let's say. You're done shopping, you paid for everything, you're like, oh, finally, I get to go home, because you had to deal with all these stressful situations, right? And you know, you're walking out the door, you're gonna like, alright, I'm gonna go in my car, and all of a sudden you're blasted with this air. Does anyone else know what I'm talking about? You're walking in a store, and right by the door there's always that like stream of like high power air coming at your face. You know, on the one hand, I'm sitting there, I'm like, you know, I'm glad that, you know, this store is taking into consideration my want of a comfortable, you know, room temperature. However, you don't have to throw it at me at the speed of sound. Like, good God. I don't know if that's just me or not who's had that observation, but, you know, walking in or out of a store, you just get pelted with that stream of air. Like, I don't understand. Like, where do they make those things? Every air conditioner in every house, you know, that I've been in has not had that setting, that super Saiyan air conditioner that just blasts you, you know, like a Kamehameha of air conditioning. Which, again, it just adds to the stress of shopping, which it shouldn't be stressful. However, people make it stressful by being stressed. Therefore, it's absurd. I'm sorry I'm so angry, you know, in this festive season, but it's just, I just had to get that off my chest. Even though there's nothing actually on my chest, it's just a figure of speech, which I don't really understand, because when do you keep something on your chest unless you're a woman? But, you know, like, when do you keep something on there? That's not really possible, as there's nothing there. I don't know, is that just me? Anyway, it's weird. I think on that note, I'm done here. First time you've ever seen me, and you liked what you saw, you know, you can always click that subscribe button, you know, up there, because I come back twice a week, and it's a lot of fun. I would love to have you in the Awesome Army. So, quick little King of the Web update, right? At first, link in the description, BT Dubs, if you don't know what I'm talking about. I'm in 11th place right now, which is fan-flippin-tastic. But you know what that means? I'm one spot from the top 10, and I understand that, you know, there's 4,000 votes away from the top 10, but I have faith in me and in you, and I would love it, and I'm just so appreciative of the fact that I am in 11th place. Like, that is, like, wow. And as always, I'm Connor Manning, and you've just become a little more awesome. And I will see you guys on Monday. Are you guys seeing what I'm seeing? These annotations, what? Where did you come from? Where did you come from? Why are you here? Go away!